Yo, ladies, gents, Hunty is back. Okay, this is a bit of PvE. Now, this video is honestly a bit of a breath of fresh air. Honestly, this game has been revitalized for me. I'm enjoying this game in a whole new different level. I'm still PvPing, but I'm PvEing. I'm basically exploring all parts of the game now, where before I was very one-sided with PvP. And now I'm diverse, and I basically get involved in all parts of the game, and it's revitalized the game. The quality of life changes have been fantastic, and the reworks have just been great. Now, today I am bringing you, honestly, the tank fix. If you are scared to tank, if you have no idea how to tank, if you don't know how to kit a tank out, if you, in general, just want to try tank and not sure whether you want to dedicate to it, but you just want to dabble in it, you have to be a werewolf. This werewolf, I'm not joking you, I'm a tank main. Okay? I'm a tank main, and I have a warden tank, a DK tank, a nightblade tank, a sorcerer tank. I have every tank in the game, practically. And I yesterday decided I was just going to try this werewolf tank. I was going to entertain the idea. You know, they did a rework, so it was possible. And I didn't honestly think, if I'm going to be truthfully honest, I didn't think it was going to be that good. I thought it was going to be just like a fun thing to do. And, you know, it's viable, but, you know, you wouldn't really run it in tough content. Oh, how I was wrong. This tank is phenomenal. Infinite sustain. The best heal in the game. Passive buffs, passive debuffs. This is the most insane tank you could ever run. There's only two downsides to this tank. Only two. Okay? One of them is that you don't have a range taunt / pull. Okay? Which can be very inconvenient, but if you have an OT, your OT can do the range taunting for you, or can do the pulling for you on trash pulls, okay? It's an easy fix. Or you can use something called Rush of Agony, a gear set, and basically when you do your leap, it will pull enemies in for you. So again, that is a little fix for trash pulls, but you wouldn't use that on boss fights. Okay? Secondly, the negative is that it doesn't have a snare removal, okay? Which in the grand scheme of things isn't a massive issue in 90% of content, but it's just that the 1% where you get snared, you need to make a mechanic, but you can't get there, this, that and the other, and you've got nothing to leap to. So these are the only two negatives to this class. Other than that, it is all positive. You are practically unkillable. It's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Yesterday, bear in mind, I'd never even done Vast +2. I went in there on a werewolf and main tanked it and didn't die. Stood still, absorbed everything. Absorbed the AoEs, absorbed everything. Just absorbed everything. And not once was I even close to dying. We put it in solo tanking VKA. Not a problem. Not once was I even phased by the boss's heavy attacks, light attacks. Not even once. We went in Vet SS. Not an issue. Solo tanked it. Yeah. And it's just phenomenal. We did a lot of trials yesterday. As you can see, this was the only one I recorded. I wish I recorded the other ones. But this was the only one I recorded. But you can just see how viable this is. Look at my health bar. Look at my resources all the time. Okay, absolutely phenomenal tank. Now, there is no build to this werewolf tank, because all it is your tank gear. Whatever tank gear you've got on, you could even put this thing in Plague Doctor and Fortified Brass, and the thing will still be unkillable. Okay, it's just phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Right now, I'm running Pearl and Lucent with Druids. Okay, if you are running like a tank already, literally just put the Werewolf Ultimate on your bar, level it up, and transform into a werewolf, and you have yourself a werewolf tank. Now you'll see here, ROT is a very good tank, by the way. He's a very good tank. And you will see here how much he's struggling, and he actually is going to die here, right? Me, not even close to dying. And that's not to put any doubts on him, that's to show you the power of the werewolf. It is absolutely incredible. So, moving on from this, I just want to say, if you've not tried tanking or not tried the werewolf tank, go and do it. It is phenomenal. Okay, but I'm back. I'm going to be releasing videos. I'm going to be releasing trifectas. I'm going to be releasing hard modes. I've actually got some PvP clips coming up on my sorcerer. I've got an absolute insane sorcerer build right now that is absolutely doing work. So I'm excited to release that too. I just want to get a few more clips together just so you know, you guys can see it in action. But other than that, we're back, and we're back on PlayStation, so it's even easier to do the uploads now. So yeah, hope, like and subscribe, and yeah, leave me feedback down below if there's something I don't know, if there's something you can help me with that complements this werewolf tank even more. Comment down below, it'll be fucking awesome. But yeah, thank you very much. Catch you on the flip side.